Hello, I'm Darresa Rodriguez, and like the accomplished group of women you're about to meet, I was fortunate to be a recipient of the Women's Forum of New York Education Fund. This award has been instrumental in helping me achieve my goals, completing my undergrad degree, continuing to pursue my master's, and next, law school. The award has been so much more than financial support, but a community where I felt understood, valued, and empowered. It has allowed me to sit at the same table as other successful women and be a part of their world. It is now my privilege to introduce to you the remarkable women of the 2024 Education Fund. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations on being one of the recipients of this year's Education Fund. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What were some of the obstacles that made it difficult for you to continue your education?
So I grew up with a single mother, and so I learned pretty early on that being financially secure was really important. And so I started working at a young age.
As a child, my environment wasn't conducive to focusing on school. So that was part of it, and I was a young mom. So I had my daughter at 19, so I took a backseat to school to raise her.
As a single parent, it's hard to maintain a schedule where you can be mom and also dedicate yourself to educating yourself as well.
I've had a few obstacles throughout this journey. I work in a hospital, and our hospital had the most COVID-19 patients in New York City. So I had to delay pursuing school.
COVID happened, and I think I had all these ideas for what I wanted my life to look like. And what happened with COVID is I was like, oh, all the rules have changed. My plans don't matter. The world matters, other people matter. And I was like, what is something that can't be taken away? What can't be taken away in a pandemic? And I was like, in education. And I was always scared to go back. And I was like, I have nothing to lose.
I noticed that there was a lack of scholarships or funding for women my age. Everything was for kids right out of school, or maybe, in their early 20s. And through Googling, I found this awesome scholarship, and I was just like, I'm going for it. I'm gonna try.
When I applied to the award, I didn't think I'm gonna get it. I just applied, and it was like, let me apply and see what happens. And then when I get it, I was like really like surprised, but also happy and proud of myself.
The award itself is amazing. It definitely took some financial burden off my shoulders.
It's given me a place to live. It's kept the roof over my head.
It's kind of the gift that keeps on giving.
I feel surrounded by the community of women in the Forum Foundation and the older students that I go to school with, and that sort of community, that makes me feel like, oh, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Women helping women, and especially Women's Forum, it's a proof that there is a lot of people out there that are willing and able to help, and that's amazing.
I want to yell to the next generation of scholars that they can achieve any goals that they want and they desire.
There is a huge support system out there to create their community, and Women's Forum has been so supportive.
Be proud of yourself. Share your story. Your story is really important.
I hope that when the new scholars look at the alumni stories, it motivates them.
I would love to make the community unite and grow. That's so we can become more powerful and be able to help each other.
For my future, I see myself following in my mom's footsteps.
I'm not gonna stop at bachelor's. I'm gonna go for my master's, because why stop there? They say sky is the limit. I say sky has no limit. Just keep going up.
The Women's Forum of New York has been instrumental in changing my life and the astounding group of women that you've met today. Now it's your turn to support the incredible initiative by donating, because as we know, When you educate a woman, you impact a generation.